Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome to Live Assisting Readings. It's Friday, Friday in Adelaide, Australia. How is everyone going? Welcome, people. If you could please share us out, that would be much appreciated. Exchange of energies, all that. Who we got here today? G'day, Kylie. How are you? People, if you could just share us out, that'd be much appreciated. I'm just doing the same thing. Let's see. Okay. How is everyone? I hope you are all good. I'm just sharing me out because I care about me. Do you care about you? Do you? Maybe? Okay. Okay, that one. I have no idea what that one is, but I'm sharing it to it anyway. Okay. How is everyone? They're doing good, I hope. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to share there. Yeah, okay. Don't know what that one is, but it's getting shared too. Look at this. Going. Sharing. People, how's your day been? How you been going with the energies? It's been interesting. Interesting to say the least. Are you getting shaken about? You bringing stuff up? G'day, Lorraine. How you going? Welcome. Okay. Just posting now. Yeah, that one will do. So, having a veg day, Lorraine. Not up to much. That's good. So you come here to take it easy. Oh, hang around. I might pull you a few cards. That's it. No, everything's going fine, man. I don't want something else to come. Oh, there's a tower card there in the deck somewhere. No, we don't want that. Could just be talking about the shopping. Going to the shops, and they're out of the bread that you like. But that's okay. Life does go on. Life always goes on. We get so caught up in it a lot of the times. But yeah, in 3D, that's what we do. Okay. So I'm just sharing out at the moment. So if you could do the same. Spiritualizing, yeah, that one will do. Narcissist and empath support group. There's a can of worms. Don't want to open. That's okay. We won't open that can of worms. Almost finished. Okay. There's enough sharing for me. One more share. That'll be good, people. Oh, really? Already drinking coffee and enjoying the sunshine. Okay. I'm waiting for my brother to go down and get some more sunshine, to get some coffee. He might do. Hopefully soon. And I'm just sharing myself out. Okay. Yes, it's my page. Yes. What are they doing? Come on. There we go. Now I can share it out. To your story. Yep. Okay. How is everyone? Happy days. What cards am I using today? I'll get those. What about those ones? Use those. What are these ones? Drinking. Okay. Love without condition. Seek the lesson. That sounds too much like. We'll put those cards back, eh? Well, you get these ones out. Yeah, I'll get these ones out. These are. Look. Reap what you sow. Oh, that's not much better, is it? That's it. How many people are sowing today? Not many. That is good. That is terrific. Okay, people. I'm just doing a couple more things. So, what are we doing? I haven't been on for a week. It's been a week, just over a week since I've been on. I've been super busy. You know how it is. Super busy, sitting at home doing nothing. Yeah, I wish I had one of those days. Lorraine, have you got a day like that coming up? A day where you sit at home and do nothing? Yeah. When's it happening? Is it happening now? Okay, people. I think my production manager is going on a trip today, so she is not available, which is okay. Which is okay. You know what? Some people have a life. And today I don't. Well, this is my life today. I'm not working. I'm just sitting at home doing nothing. Thought I'd come and give you guys some messages. Good ones, I hope. That depends on what's been happening in your neck of the woods. I do not know. I do not want to know. But if you want to tell me, you can tell me. That's it. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Chilling PJs. Yeah, I mean, I'm dressed on the top half, but on the bottom half, man, I've still got my tracky decks. I mean, my designer jeans that look like tracky decks because they're actually tracky decks. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's like when you watch, when you watch some of the TV shows and they're wearing a suit on top. Man, when come on, man, they're wearing jeans, they're wearing shorts, they don't care. They're sitting behind a desk. Like, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? On the road. Yeah, I know you're on the road. I was just sending it out. Enjoy. Hey, Cindy. Don't. Have you hit the shop? You got a coffee? You got a travel coffee? Or you got two? Or can you buy travel coffees in the six pack? Can you buy 6 packs a travel coffee, like 6 pack of cans? You get a 6 pack of travel coffees. That they'll only make it to the next town. That's barely 30 minutes, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, people. I will start with the group reading for everyone. And then I will have some freebies to give away. So, Cindy waves. Okay, just Cindy, keep your eyes on the road. That's it. Stop waving around the road. It's no good. You might spill the coffee. Oh, the cup's probably half empty, so that's okay. That's okay. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, people, I'm going to start with a group reading for everyone. So let's see what it is for the collective. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what is happening. Okay. What's that? He's putting a crump mark up. Dear God. Oh. What was that? Really? Okay. Okay. Oh. He's angry. Someone's angry. Yeah. Someone needs a life. Okay. Okay. Group reading for everyone. So take what resonates and what doesn't resonate, give it to Lorene. Why? Because she's in PJ. She don't care. She's like, yeah, whatever. Send it my way. I'm just going to let it sit on the floor until I can be bothered getting up. Okay. Okay, people, there's a bit of stress getting around in people's heads. People overanalyzing, overthinking, thinking, how's that going to work out? It's the unknown, and we don't know how the unknown's going to work out, and we've got to come to terms with that. But what's interesting is the main card I've got for the collective is a time to give rather than take. But this is inverted, so this is talking about in the mind. Okay, this is talking about in the mind at the moment, and when we've got it's a time to give rather than take, it's not about giving this and giving that. This is when we have to go inside, and this is when existence, the universe, whatever you want to call it, okay, is saying, okay, what can you give? What can you give to your situation? Because so often we get caught in situations where like, oh, when's this going to happen? When's that going to happen? How's that going to work out? When's this going to work out? And we just get caught up in thought forms and just creating all this stuff. G'day, Samantha. We get at creating all this stuff in our head, and with this card coming up inverted, take a time rather to give. It's asking, what are you going to give yourself? Okay, are you going to work on your thoughts? Are you going to work on this stress so you can take steps? It's asking right now. It's like people, because underneath it, I've got it's a time for healing, but that time for healing doesn't just happen. We don't just wait around and say, oh, when I'll get a download, or this will happen and that will happen, and then when I'll be happy, and then I can heal and do this, or this a time to give rather than take. That's saying, what are you going to give to yourself? What are you going to give to the situation, people? Because we create our own reality, we manifest our own reality, and at the moment, I've got this card saying, what are you going to do about it? I got this first card, time to give rather than take. So instead of saying, hey, when's this going to work out? When am I going to meet my partner? When's the money coming in, universe? When? Give me. Time to give rather than take. This is the universe saying, what are you going to do about it? And it's asking us, what are we prepared to do? What are we prepared to create? Because we're creative beings, people. Okay? And the universe is like, man, you all standing around with your hand. We're all standing around with our hands out, waiting for a magical download, waiting for this to happen, waiting for that. And, stuff comes our way, and it does. Okay, we get beautiful gifts all the time from the universe, and it throws us a bone, and things line up, and that's beautiful. But the general thing is, we wait for this stuff to happen. It's almost like too much. We wait for things to get better. Okay, but it's about us getting better. It's us about taking steps to get us better. When we talk about the collective conscious rising our vibration in the whole universe, this is about us raising our vibration. And the way that we rise our vibration is by shedding the low vibrations. That means dealing with our stuff and creating that field, bringing in our energy into ourselves so we can resonate and create that field. Okay? Because if we're just happy, if we're going along, happy, oh yeah, but then something happens and then we're all like, fuck. We've just counteracted that energy into the collective. Okay, so it's very important, people, that we take control of our situations. And when I take control we take control of how we react, how we respond to the situations. Okay, we can't control the environment around us. Okay, we can't control what happens in the earth. Okay, but we control how we respond to it. And that's where it is at the moment, people. It's how we respond. It's how we respond to everything. Good, bad. Most people, we're just waiting. When's everything going to be rosy? If you're listening to anyone who says, it'll be rosy, man, just flick it there, blowing smoke up your ass. Okay, it's not about that. It's about how we respond in the situation, regardless of what's happening. And the universe is saying, hold that vision, hold that space right now. It's very important, people, that we have to understand that it comes from us. It's a time to give rather than take. That's the main card for the reading. Okay, and that's talking about in our head, because when this comes out inverted in a spot, it's talking to me about our mind space. Okay, and our mind space, what can we give to our mind space? Okay, what are we doing for our mind space? Okay, we're not just sitting back being a victim of our mind space. This is when we get proactive, we move forward, and we say, okay, I'm going to take control of how I respond. It doesn't happen overnight, but we got to get this. We got to get this, people. And the universe is saying, people, step it up and take control. Take control of your experience. And that's how we respond. Not waiting for stuff. Not waiting for stuff to come. Okay? It's for us, up to us to create. And the universe is asking, no, the universe, well, part of the universe, the singularity of the universe, it's actually me. I'll take responsibility for my words. Okay? Okay, so people, I'm getting, look, I've got hold your vision, have faith in your dreams. These cards are inverted because, look, a time to give rather than take. Right now, this is saying, hey, it's time for us to create what we want, not wait for it to happen. Create. Okay, I've got all these cards coming up saying creation. Okay, because there's a frustration card here. So if you're waiting, you're going to be waiting a long time. People, this is a time for us to step up. This is a time for us to create. It's a time for us to take charge and start doing what we need to do to get up. I've got all this stuff in my mind at the moment, and I'm going everywhere, and times are hard. And this is called life. And we get this happening all the time. Okay? And it keeps going around and around in circles. We keep getting in the patterns, and we keep getting in things go around and around and around until we start dealing with them, people. So right now, if you want to hold that vision, if you want to have faith in your dreams, it's up for you to create, because they're not going to, some things land in your lap. Okay, but we're going to throw the universe a bone. It can't just palm stuff off to us. So at the moment, people, we're being asked to step up. We're being asked to get in, take a big breath out, right? But it's really important that we come into this time of healing. And that time healing comes when we exercise the right to take control of what we are able to take control of. Okay? And that's how we respond to our thoughts. That's how we respond to everything. So it's really important, people. Really important. If you want those dreams, you can't just sit back. We're gonna do the work. We're gonna do the work. Okay? There's no way around it. Okay? So coming inverted, the shield maiden, make plans and focus. That's inverted. Like, what plans are you taking? Okay, I'm stressing over. I overthink. I'm ungrounded. I'm overthink. Okay, if you're overgrounded, you overthink too much and I worry too much. Okay, yeah, you can go and meditate and then come into a nice space. But what steps are you taking in the moment, in the now, in the moment? Okay, to do something about the overthinking. Because we can meditate at the end of the day. Yeah, that gives us clarity. That gives us all sorts of stuff. But what are we doing during the day when we're doing the overanalyzing, the overthinking, the overworrying? Okay, so time to give to yourself rather than wait for things to change. So we've got to take those steps, people. We've got to exercise our own right, our own sovereignty. We've got to take those steps to move forward, and that is us taking control of how we respond, taking control of how we think. Okay. No need to beat up on anyone's self. We don't need to beat up on ourselves when we get things wrong. We're human. That's okay. But at the moment, I'm getting people, we have to step it up. Okay? Right? Because we don't want to be a tourist. People are like, okay, I want to hold that space for the collective. Okay, well, let's stop being the tourist and let's get down to work. And that takes work, people. Okay? That was a great reading for everyone. Take what resonates and what doesn't resonate. Give to, what do you reckon, Bonnie? You want to take one for the team? Yeah, give what doesn't resonate to Bonnie. She should take it on board. She's good. Hey, Claire. Hey, Julie. How you going? Hey, beautiful people. Okay, now, people, I have a reading to give away. Courtesy of... I haven't forgotten who the reading's courtesy of. I'm just buying time while I look for the... There it is. So people pick a number between 70 and 50. Traditionally, someone would say between 50 and 70, but I think between 70 and 50 still holds the same weight. Okay? It's a little bit backwards, but when was the last time everything just was straightforward? Probably just a moment ago, but that's not the point. Okay, people, so pick a number between 50 and 70, and whoever gets the magic number gets the magic reading. And while you're doing that, I'll just sit back. You're going for coffees, are you, bro? Yeah. Oh, thank you. What a legend. My brother is such a... Everyone, my brother is such a legend. You heard him say that he was going to get coffees. He has to now, because I've said it live all over the world, so he doesn't want to look like it. So he's going to have to get it now. Don't you love him? Oh, my God, that's not manipulation. Well, they say all's fair in love and coffee. They do, people. You two girls, 6'6". Where are you at the moment? Okay, have another go. What's the number? Yeah, the number is... I've picked a number. I have picked a number. I picked a number, and not my... Bonnie, I like your style, but let's not go there. Keep having a get. Julie, you girls, really? My God. I've heard of love and light, but that's a bit too much on the love side, I think. Okay. Keep guessing, people. A number between 50. Bonnie. Bonnie has got the number. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay. And I better just take that banner off, Bonnie. Otherwise, it'll come up again. What do I do with it? Where is it? Okay. Where is it? It was there. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it afterwards. Was it up there? I don't know. Oh well. Okay, Bonnie. Why the garbage truck just goes past? Yeah, I did put the rubbish out. Because I put the rubbish out. Did that this morning. Okay. Bonnie, can I just get you to take a big breath in, darling? Through your nose. A big breath out through your mouth. And just center. Just focus. Just center. Okay? Just center and a focus. And focus on that heart space. Okay, Bonnie. Bonnie. Like most, look, I find this with 99% of most people. Bonnie, cut cords. Cut cords. We're going to do it. I do it all day, every day. Okay, I cut cords with people. It leaves energetic connections. So we connect with their thoughts. We connect with all sorts of things, and we pick them up. And we're going to do it to the people around us all day in, day out. It's part of breaking that energy chain, so we know that we're in a clear energy, and what's coming in for us is coming in for us, and not old stuff that's coming into other people around us. Okay, this goes for your kids, this goes for the people around you, people at work, people you deal with. Just cut cords. Okay, because I'm getting a bit of a head pressure on the sides. Okay, and this is telling me that you're thinking about how things should be, how you want things to be, how you like things to be, and that's that's a drain on our energy. Okay, that's a drain on our energy because when our energy is not in the present moment, okay, we're projecting. Okay, we're using the past, and people, when we go into the past and we worry about stuff or we think about stuff and overanalyze stuff, man, we thin out our aura, our auric field. We thin it out. Okay, that lovely protection light bubble that we've got around it, we stretch it out and we thin it out because we're putting our energy into all these places that doesn't need being. Okay, and when we're doing that, we're on autopilot. When we're on autopilot, we're not in the moment. We're in the moment, not in the moment. We're not in the optimum place to do what it is that we do when we create. Okay, so Bonnie, just cut some cords, love. Plenty of stuff on YouTube. Do a quick one from the solar plexus, all the people that you've had contact with. Okay, and that will clear up part of your mind. Okay. Your last card is be present. Bonnie, I'm going to start with that. It's about being present. It's about being rooted, grounded. Okay, getting out of the head, overanalyzing, overthinking. If we're thinking about stuff all day in our mind, okay, we're not present. And then someone says something, and we're like, "Oh, what'd you say? Oh, yeah. Then we're present. Then we come into the moment. Then they say something, and then we start thinking about something else. Okay? That is called autopilot. We have to get out of that. Okay? When you don't get out of that, you will be stuck. You'll be stuck. You'll be stuck for your whole life in that. And when we can't move past that, that is the matrix. That is the matrix that keeps us occupied, Bonnie. Keeps us. But at the moment, you've got stuff coming up. Stuff pissing you off. Stuff coming up. It's coming up for everyone because there's a lot of top end pressure at the moment, like a lot of head pressure, throat pressure around here, top end. A lot of pressures coming in, a lot of pressures coming around. Okay, a lot of you would be feeling this at the moment. But Bonnie, the first card I've got for you is Be Opening Healing Information. I've got the Medicine Guardian, and this card is inverted. You know why this card is inverted? Because there's stuff coming up, and you're going in. It feels like there's a bit of going into reaction mode, and when actually we should be analysing and go, hey, okay, what have I got to deal with here? What's coming up? Everything happens for a reason. Why is this coming up for me at the moment? This is when you have to dive deep. Okay. Because there's your intuition saying, okay, is giving you prompts. Okay, maybe I need to look at that. Maybe I need to be more heartfelt. Maybe I need to do something about that. Maybe I'm going the wrong way about this. But you know what? You know what's in between? I got the peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. And it's hard because, you know, we go through these experiences and we go through these stuff, Bonnie. Okay? But at the end of the day, we've got to let go and go, you know what? Let go of the need to be right. We get caught up in the story. Oh, they did this, they did that. This pisses me off. This is affecting me. Those bills are coming in. All these stories. People, when we get trapped in the stories, Bonnie, when we get trapped in the stories, all it does is run ahead of right and take us out of the moment, out of present, out of the moment where we should be drawing in our energy and creating that field and just bringing it all back to us so we can regenerate. And it's getting pushed out. You're ending up in, at the moment, this card's saying, look, you're ending up in reaction mode, which is making you overanalyze and overthink when this stuff is coming up to be released. It's coming up to be healed. This is happening for everyone at the moment, Bonnie. It's time to heal this stuff. It's time to release this stuff. It's time to let go of it. That's why it's coming up. Why is it coming up? Because it doesn't resonate. It's not resonating. It's not the right vibration at the moment. And when the vibration raises, when the frequencies raise, when everything raises, stuff of the lower vibration comes to the surface. It comes to the surface to be dealt with. It comes to the surface to be dealt with. And then we're like, oh, I don't want to deal with that right now. Bury it. Keep that. Then what we do is we bury that, and then that lower vibration, we hold on to that and just tuck it down inside of us. And it helps anchor us to the lower vibrations. Okay, so this is, Bonnie, this is for everyone at the moment. We've got to move past that. Okay, I got the star ancestor on your main pile saying, follow the voice in your soul. And there's a part of you going, come on, Bonnie, come on, let's get past this. Let's move on. Because we go, there's so much stuff that we're like, when that clears up, or when that's not around, then I can do this and do that. That's all garbage. We just let go of it and do what we do in the moment and do what we do now. Okay. Otherwise, we're just using all these things from the past to create limitations and roadblocks and barriers in front of us now, so we can do it to ourselves. We hold the chain, Bonnie. But at the moment, your action card, I've got the shapeshift to transform and unveil your gifts. Okay. That's what's being asked of you. That's what your higher self's asking of you. It's like saying, Bonnie, come on, man. Let's step into your power. Let's start exercising these right to deal with these stuff. Okay, it's coming up. Let's have a look at it. Okay, is there anything I can do? No? Well, then let go of it and throw it out, because there's transformation there, but it's waiting on you, Bonnie. This transformation is it's all there. I mean, you're the soul spark of the universe, Bonnie. You're your soul spark. And we're waiting for all these external things. It's always external. We wait for all these external things, Bonnie, and it's not external. It's always us. It's always you. And you've got the soul spark in front of you, but there's some stuff that you need to let go. There's some stuff that's weighing you down at the moment. Underneath your main action card, I've got the Air Guardian. Shift your perception. This is inverted. This is talking about how you look at things, beliefs, what you believe, how you believe about things. Okay, and people go something, that doesn't really resonate. You know, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of truth out there that doesn't resonate with people because it doesn't fit our belief systems. It doesn't fit our perception. Why? Because our perception's not. Because when we let go of our perception and we let go of our belief systems, and we can start to see things for what they are in their entirety. And that's the space that we've got to get down. That's where the true transformation happens, when we start to see things for what they are. And the universe is asking you to look at things for what they are, Bonnie, and not be attached to them, not be attached to the emotion, not being attached to the cord, not being attached to, hey, that happened to me, or hey, this isn't fair. Because when we get past that, that's when we can start, when we let go of the need to be right, the peacekeeper, that's when we can start to see these things for what they are, Bonnie. And that is powerful. That is powerful. That's when we get transformation. That's when we just truly start to transform. And then we rise in vibration. We have that inner peace because we've acknowledged that things are the way they are. So at the moment, the universe is just saying, look, time to shift that perception, time to shake things up, Bonnie. Try to look at things new and try to understand that when things come up, they come up not to piss you off, but there's a lot of stuff that pisses us off. They're coming up to show you something that you need to see, or something that you need to release. Okay, so get on top of that, and then truly transform your then it's forever transformation. It's forever growing. It's forever expansion. That's where we want to get to. Wait a sec. I was wondering, there was no comments. I'm not even on comments. I haven't been looking at anything. Haven't seen anything. Okay. For all I know, Bonnie could be swearing at me. Oh, Lynn's excited. Okay. Yeah, your last card. Look. Time to rise. Time to rise, Bonnie. It's on you. Come on, superpower. Okay, Bonnie, I want you to just take it. Okay, maybe not, but just get your shirt, rip it open, and just, there should be a big S under there. Okay, look for the big S. The big. Okay, and get it happening. Okay, because here, look, made for motion came out. Made for motion came out inverted, and that card says, "Hey, look, we're made to move. We're made to keep moving. We're made to keep moving forward. Keep things rolling. Keep things happening." Okay, because people go, I find it funny when people go, "I'm stuck. I feel stuck." There's no such thing. You can't be stuck, people. Oh my God, you might feel it, but you're never stuck. Okay. I hope that was donated by that guy that said he was driving somewhere. I hope you enjoyed that, Bonnie. Thank you. Lovely. Okay, my internet's jumpy. Don't forget to cut cords, Bonnie. Everyone, keep cutting cords. I mean, I just cut cords with you, Bonnie. Boom, boom, boom. Absolutely, clear my energy, so I can get a clean read on the next person. I think someone donated. They did. Who was that? I've had more than one donation. Oh, Lorene. Lorene is next. Lorene, what would you like? Are you still there? Lorene. She has got this, Barry. We've all got this. We've all got this. Right? And I just had a picture of everyone's higher self just rolling their eyes like, yeah, you got this. Of course you've got this. That's the whole point, is you've got this. Higher self just rolling their eyes, going, oh, I'm going, come on. I told you before, people. I'll tell you again. You were after. You want a reading, Lorraine? Okay. I've got Lorraine, then Sandra, I've got you. General information is great. Lorraine. What are you thinking about, Lorraine, that you do not need to be thinking about? You're thinking about something that you do not need to be thinking about. Okay? Pull yourself back out of the wonderland and be present. Okay? Pull yourself out of la 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 la. Okay, and be present. Okay? Because there's some stuff around. There's some stuff that'll be coming up. I feel, it's bullshit. It's got nothing to do with you. It's bullshit. But you're wearing the thin. You're wearing the. It might feel like there's some stuff that you're wearing the thick end of at the moment. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know how it is. You know what to do. You know you gotta go. Thanks, universe. Thanks for the lesson. Thanks for this pile that I've got to deal with right now. But that's okay, because sometimes we need that to see stuff, and you know it. And sometimes we just need to be reminded that it ain't all love and light and gratitude, and we need to be tested in those areas of, that inner peace. If we can't have that inner peace when shit ain't going right or shit ain't going how we want, that's okay. That's okay. That's true gratitude. And giving thanks when everything's rosy, that's like, anyone can do that, even someone who's totally 3D. Okay, but the moment, okay, stop worrying, cut those cords, stop feeding thought forms, because there's distractions coming in for you at the moment. There's distractions. Lorraine, they're coming in for you. They're coming in to tip you off your toes, to tip you off your game, to get you focusing somewhere that you don't need to be focusing. Okay, so don't frown and go. Let's go whatever. Just go whatever. Whatever, universe, whatever, life. It's all okay. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that scuff mark on my brand new shoe. It's only a shoe. Oh yeah. Oh, they're mad lately. That's the whole point. They want to be mad. They're like, man, there's too much light over there. All these entities are trying to sleep in the ecosystem. They're trying to sleep, and they're like, oh my god, there's too much light over there. Turn that light down. Someone go and make her turn that light down. It's too bright. I can't rest. It's hurting my eyes. That's probably what they're like. I don't know. Okay, so let's pull some cards for you. I hope that's coffee. Yeah, Lorraine, a little bit heavy on the thought forms. Interesting. Oh, that's a good card. Oh, has anyone ever, my beautiful brother? Look at this. Sorry, Reen. I know you paid for reading, but I need energy. Mm. Mm. Go away. Um, God, he loves attention. Leo, typical Leo. Okay, Lorraine. It looks like there's going to be a lot of. I'll be honest. It looks like there's going to be a lot of personal attacks coming in. Okay. At the moment, self-esteem, self-worth, all this sort of stuff is going to try to bring in the blame on you at the moment. Okay, there's going to be blame coming in for you, and it's going to try to make it. It's going to try to make it. It feels like they're going to try to make it think that it's yourself. It's your own self. It's your own blame. It's going to attack you at that, that core, that emotional level, whether we go, oh shit, did I really do that, or self worth, and it's all a illusion, Lorraine. It's all a illusion. It's all an illusion, and it's all trying. It's gonna, man. It feels like it's gonna go deep. It's going to come from the sides. It's going to come from people, probably some people that that you care. Man, they're gonna be used by the Matrix. Okay, to attack you. But see, this is the beauty. This is the beauty of it. This is where you can make it backfire on itself. Okay, because the first card I got for you is inverted, the warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Okay, you know that card. That's the universe. That's the universe saying, "Stand there, hold your ground." And you're like, "Yeah, I know, but it hurts and I'm cold. I want to go to the toilet." It's going to be throwing shit at you. There's going to be shit. People are going to be throwing stuff at you, but that's because you're a threat. Okay, you're a threat to the vibration, to the lower frequencies. Okay, so they're going to be throwing it at you. They're going to be throwing your stuff everywhere. Okay, but look, and this is going to turn. I got the she-wolf inverted at the bottom. Unleash the wild within, but this is about negativity around us. And when it comes in inverted, this card is talking about the inner self, the inner negativity, the smoke that we go, oh fuck, did I do that shit? We build it up on ourselves, but we can do it subtly and just plant little seeds in ourselves. And this is saying, so watch out for the little seeds that you're planting in yourself at the moment, Lorraine, because the middle card, I got the be open to healing information. So all this stuff that's coming around, trying to distract, trying to take you off your thing, try to go, hey, get your set. It's going to try to get you second guessing about yourself. It's going to try to get you to undermine yourself, but you know what? You can see through that and stand strong and see through the bullshit, detach from the ego and all that, man. And this is some stuff to come up and be released, and this is some stuff that, man, you can just cool. I got through that and I dug that up and I released that, and yeah, man. That's it, man. Warrior mode. So get into warrior mode at the moment, Lorraine. And because I just get a feeling that it's going to be subtle. Like the main action card is the mirror guarding, take time, reflect. This is um, inverted. Okay. So, um, so I'm feeling that, look, just be mindful of what people, I mean, I know that you're mindful of the projections that people put, inside of you, but I just feel like with these cards, there's going to be so much internal undermining. Okay, with oneself and one situation, and that's how it's the darks. It just feels like that's how the lower vibrations are going to come in and try to fucking twist things. Okay, so just keep on your toes, and keep it good there. The wise one. So this is, well, I got the wise one growing in your current situation inverted. So for you, that would be just, you're going to have to remind yourself, okay, which is the gratitude, the lesson. Um, this is all about growth, and this is all about, the stuff that doesn't resonate and what we need to see about ourselves. Okay. So this is going to be all internal stuff, and the external is going to throw it at you, but that's okay. This is the main middle, be opening to healing information, and all the other cards are like grow, negativity, be the warrior, and all that, and all these cards are around it, surrounding that. Be opening to healing information. So this is like, yeah. You're going to have to stop, not second guess yourself, because man, this is like distraction central. Oh my god! It just looks like you walked into the middle of like Central Park in the middle of the night and just like, oh dear God, where am I? How did I get here? Silly me! I shouldn't have taken that left turn. Like, get out of that. But you know what? The Fox Spirit is the last card. Lorraine, trust your talents in changing times, man. The Fox Spirit doesn't care what other people think. Doesn't care what it looks like. Even when it looks fabulous, but it can still smile and go, hey, looking fabulous. That's okay. But it doesn't care. All it does is it survives in every situation, and that's just the universe or me. Yeah, that's me and a card saying that no matter what happens, you're good. You survive. You'll get through it. Just don't worry about what other people think, because the people are going to be jumping to other unfair. Look on your profile card, okay? Unfair judgment. Okay, this is like people are in their own heads and in their own bullshit, and their own projections, and they're going to be judging, and they're going to be projecting, and they're going to be judging, and they're projecting some more, and then they're probably going to stop and scratch their head, and then they're going to go back to projecting, and they're going to go back to judging. Okay, so man, you get to the point, Lorraine, when it's just water off a duck's back, and you're like, meh. Okay, because this is all to squeeze what you don't need to come to the surface, and squeeze it all out, so we can go transmute that, or transmute it, drop it, transmute it, whatever you'd like to call it. Okay, so that was your reading. I better get you a happy card. You want a happy card, Lorraine? I'll get you a happy card. Wait a sec. Let's just oh really? What's this guy doing? Let's see what the happy card is. Just deleting a couple of comments from someone who wants to take your money. I know. It's hard because sometimes you get a reading like that, Lorraine, and like, today I just like a happy reading, but it's like, what now, universe reading? What now? Okay, and your happy card is intention. Intention. Intention is a focus thought. Intention is a focused thought. Prayer is a focused thought. Worry is also a focused thought. Notice the predominant thoughts that you hold on to in your mind, because these are actually sending you a request, sending requests into the universe. If necessary, consciously make adjustments to your thinking patterns. That card is for everyone, people. What do you think me and Stathi go on about being present all the time? Because when you're not, you're creating reality. When you're stressing, you're creating reality. When you're worrying, you're creating reality. When you're thinking, when you're fantasizing, yeah, you work that one out. What's the intention behind the fantasy? Is it self-gain? What is it? Because that's how we create the collective, people. All the stuff that we want and the way we want it, we're programming the collective. We're programming the whole reality around us. When we start working that, we might stop asking for certain things and living in want, because everyone's in want. And when we're all in want and we're holding on to want, guess what? What drives the earth, the whole planet around us, is want. This earth is a projection of our reality. We created it. Okay. Hope you like that reading. Yeah, I only want a reading like that every once in a while, not too long. You know, so when I go to you, Lorraine, and get a reading, it's like, oh god, more work. What am I going to do now? Right. But that's okay. That's okay. I need that sometimes. Oh, okay. Thank you for that donation, Lorraine. Thank you. Now I've got who else donated? Is it Sandra? Sandra, are you there? Are you there, Sandra? We donated. He's going to send a donation and run. I don't mind if you do. I mean, this coffee ain't. Yeah, people, you can buy me a coffee. This coffee is limited. Very limited is when I mean limited. I mean it's spanned. It'll last in the present for a bit. Okay. Whew. Okay. Next, I've got Sandra. Sandra. Then I've got Lynn. And then I've got Lily. Yep. Hey, can you wait a little bit, Lily? I'll probably just be a little bit. I've got just two more readings in front of you. Okay, I better get a move on. Cards, coffee. Yes, I can. Stop going like that. Sandra. Did you scratch your nose? I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. Who knows? Okay, Sandra, just big breath in through your nose. Big breath out through your mouth. Breathe it into your feet. Do that a couple of times. In. Hold it. Then out. Bring your focus to that heart space. Okay. Bring your focus to that heart space. Beautiful. That breathing that I just did with you, Sandra, breathe in through your nose. Hold it. Breathe out through your mouth. You breathe out through your mouth. Imagine all the energy going down through your feet into the ground and grounding you. Okay, that will just help. I want you to, Sandra, I want you to do that more. Okay, when you find yourself overthinking, overanalyzing, right, I want you to start going, hold, and then imagine all the energy coming down right into your feet, going into Gaia, going into Mother Earth. Okay, you start using that when you find yourself overthinking. Okay. Sandra, you know what's going to happen for you tomorrow? Do you know? And stop trying to work it out. I'm getting self-reliance and sovereignty for you, Sandra. I'm getting self-reliance and sovereignty. Okay? Some of the spaces in your head. Okay? This is a time for you to make peace with things. Things are just what they are. They're unfolding how they should. You're exactly where you should be, but at the moment there's too much going external for information. Okay, we need external sources. Sometimes we need help from others. Get a reading now and then, or some healing, or some advice. We do, and we talk because we're social creatures, and that's what we do, and we fit in with every we fit in everyone. We just do. Okay, but at the moment, okay, look, the advice that you're getting are now from other people that you're talking to. There's some advice around you. Okay, and it's not that anyone's trying to do you any wrong, or anyone's light, or anyone's dark, or anyone's trying to do this and that. But the problem is you're getting led in a direction based upon other people's belief systems, not your own. Okay, this can get us confused. People are like, oh, this works that way, this works that way. I mean, I've got my own belief systems. We've all got them. Okay, but at the moment, there's people that are giving you advice, but that's based on what's true for them, Sandra, not what's true for you. And the universe is asking you to grow with it, to go within, not to go out and ask, to go within and work out what is true for you with your innate wisdom. Okay, and stand in your truth, because there's too much external truths coming in, too many other people's beliefs. Because your truth is for you to dig deep, is for you to come within, and with you to find within yourself, not out there, not what anyone tells you. They tell you this, they tell you that, and so go this guide and that. Like, man, if that's good for them, that's good for them. That's their thing. But this is where you've got to go inside for you. Okay? Your self is there. It's that aspect of you that's had all these experiences for eternity. Meditation is 24/7. Okay? The method meditation that we do to learn how to clear our minds. Okay? I mean, I still do that. But real meditation is taking control of, is recognizing that you're not your thoughts and taking control of your mind. Otherwise, your subconscious and your programming will run the show. Okay, but let's not go too deep into that at the moment. Okay, it's at the moment. Look, well, what's there to struggle? You just do it. You put on meditation music. You do it. Okay, what's happening if you're struggling? That means the thoughts are coming in, and then you're beating up on yourself, going, "Oh, I can't do it. This is too much. You're too much busy. Busy." And when it's busy, what we do is we focus on the rising and the falling of our breath. We focus on our body. Thoughts come in? Yeah, they do. Then we catch ourselves clinging on to the thought. And then we start feeding that thought energy, and we start going along that way of thinking. Okay? So I'm just trying to Cindy's driving at the moment. It goes beyond mindfulness. Mindfulness? I don't know, that sounds hippie. Sovereignty. We've got to work out who's running the show. Meditation is just there to create space, for us to learn the space, is for us to learn how to separate ourselves from the thoughts and how to bring us into awareness. It's a very powerful tool. It's a very powerful method. But and it's like the universe is saying, look, wants you to work it out for yourself. Wants you to put in the time, wants you to put in the effort to work it out for yourself. Okay, now I'll pull you some cards. See, at the moment, it seems like you're getting caught up in the story. And this is a hard one. Okay? This is the one, Sandra, that people, that 99% of spiritual people don't move past. Okay? They can't get past the story. Okay? The story is, oh, they said, oh, this happened. Oh, I'm feeling like this. Okay, we've got to move past that. We're a soul spark, we're a spirit. Yes, we're in this 3D, but we've got to move past, we've got to detach ourselves from the story. Because the story is the distractions. It's there to be, don't get me wrong, the story is there to be experienced. And it's a part of the experience. Okay, it's a great part of the experience. Good, bad, right or wrong, it's a part of it all. Okay, but when that defines us, and when we use that to define us, we get caught in creating an identity, and then we think we're that identity, which is not the case. We tell ourselves that. Okay, what do they say? This, then we get busy being who we think we are. But in the moment, I've got the star ancestor. Follow the voice in your soul. Okay, so this will be prompts. This will be going, maybe I should. Basically, your intuition is calling you. Like you were saying, I'm struggling to meditate. Well, the voice in your soul will be going, well, meditate, and mate, get onto it until you get it right, until you work it out. And sometimes we can push and push and push, Sandra, and it feels like we're getting nowhere, and we just get a little bit of a breakthrough and whatever. And then we go and do something else and that. And then what happens is we do it one day, and then we go, okay. But we've got to put in that effort, and we've got to put in that practice, and we've got to push. The times when I feel the worst, that's the times when I push the hardest. And it gets so frustrating. It feels like I'm getting nowhere, and I'm pushing and I'm pushing and pushing. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, and I'm doing that. But I know I've got to do it. Okay? But get out of the story. See things from a high perspective. Got the eagle card, your main pole. That's inverted inside your head. It's big picture stuff. You're looking at the obstacles. You're looking at the objects. Oh, that happened to me. Oh, this, I've got to deal with this. Yeah, this part of what is. But when that becomes our main focus, and then when you're in meditation or you're doing something else, and then still thinking those things are coming in, that's what happens. Is because the thought comes in, we're doing something else, and the thought of that bill, oh, how am I going to pay that? Look, when I'm sitting down with a piece of paper to work out how I'm going to pay it, when I'm doing my budget, I'll work it out then. But we can keep our thought clear. That's that singularity, that flow comes in, and then something will drop. Oh, shit, I can do that now. Oh, there you go. Look, it just solved itself. I still might have to take some steps. Okay, but at the moment, see things from a higher perspective. This is getting out of the story around you. Okay, because this story will just keep you distracted. It'll keep you distracted. It will take up all your time, because the main card I've got in the middle is I've got the Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. Check out that. Man, she's sitting there with the wings. She's like, boom. Unlock the magic within. Sandra, what's inside of you, your innate wisdom has the ability to solve all of this. Okay? But we've got to put some things into practices. We've got some realizations. We've got to put in the effort. We've got to put in the work. Otherwise, we just go looking around for what do you call it? We become codependent on synchronicities. Okay? And synchronicities are brilliant, and we can create them, but we don't want to become dependent on anything. Okay? Because then we become dependent on a want. We become dependent on an object. We become dependent on a need. And that ends up controlling how we go about things, how we feel, how we look at things, and we've got to get away from that. So the universe is asking you, get into your meditation, get control of that mind, follow that voice in your soul, because there's a yearning and a pulling. Stop looking at the stuff, the little bits and pieces that are happening around you in your story, okay? Because you're selling yourself short at the moment, and I'm feeling that there's so much more inside of you, bubbling within, waiting to come out, waiting to expand. And the distraction over there has got you fixed. Or they said I should do this, they said I should do that. What do you say you should do? You have the knowledge of the universe inside of you. Okay? Exercise that right. The power within. Go within, Sandra. See, look. The last two cards I pulled for you are time to give rather than take. That was the first card of the group reading. That's saying, what can you do for you instead of waiting for it to come to you? What can you do for you at the moment? Don't wait for change. Be the change. And guess what came out underneath that card? A new start is coming. When you realize this and you be the change, everything's a new start. Every day is roses. Yeah, don't worry, there's some shitty roses out there, and some of them have got pricks on them, and ow. It's just part of it. It's just most of them smell nice. Okay, enjoy those ones. The other ones, it's like, okay. I guess you're beautiful in your own way, but okay, I'll get you a happy card, Sandra. And your happy card is... No girl wants to hear this for a new card. Sorry, Sandra. New love. The energy of new love is around you. Sometimes if we have been hurt within a relationship, we retreat, afraid of being hurt again. This card brings a clear message as an indication of your readiness to embrace love, new beginnings, a new relationship. It is safe to reach out. You want to be on that timeline to create that? Unlock the melody within. Don't bring those people like, I don't have to do anything now because I've got the new love card. Where go away. We still have to create it. But yay. And look, there's a timeline in front of you with all that waiting for you to create, Sandra. Get into that meditation. Stop listening to everyone else and get into that, and you get yourself happening. Get it happening, girl. Get it happening. Get excited. All right? That means, yeah. Thing is sometimes when we get it happening, stuff comes to pull us back down. That's why we stand strong and hold that space. But, mate, we're capable of all this. You're capable of all this. So there's a timeline with a bit of a hunk on it. Yeah. You might want to be on that timeline, hey, girl? Hey? I hope this assisted you, Sandra. Who's Sarah? Sarah? Okay. See you, Michelle. Okay, now I have got Lynn, a.k.a. Barry. Lynn, why don't you use your other account? I know you got a Lynn account. Who's on your mind? Wait a sec. Sorry, just a spammer calling. Didn't put my phone on mute. Okay. I'll switch it. Oh, yeah, Stathi knows. He knows. He's like, then why would you use that? Why would you use that? Lens intuitive. Okay. Intuitive, that's a good looking name, Lynn. Lynn, stop. Lynn, there's a lot of sorry, Lynn's intuitive. This is not you, Barry. This is for Lynn's intuitive. Look, you're placing limitations on yourself at the moment. Okay, negative. Okay, start believing in yourself and get out. There's something that you need to do, and you need to be bold and make the first move. Okay, and you need to push past. You need to push past something. Too much. There's too many obstacles that you're placing in your head at the moment. Lynn's intuitive. You need to move past it. You need to push it. The universe is asking you to make the first move, to be bold. Get it happening. Lynn's intuitive. Okay? That was the message. Okay. Okay, I've got Lynn. I've got Barry Collins. And then I've got Lily. Where's it, Lily? Oh. I'll get out the good stuff. Hey, check out this. This is my main imports this. Man, and this is just like, this is just so chunky. It's just chunky and fairy incense, man. This is good stuff. Okay. Sandalwood. Okay, sandalwood it is. Sandalwood has to grow. Doesn't grow by itself. It has a symbiont tree. That's why it's one of the strongest clearings. Sandalwood is always one of the strongest clearers because each sandalwood is different because it has to grow with symbiont trees. So it's actually quite a very, very powerful clearer, sandalwood. Okay. Lynn. Big breath in, Lynn. Big breath out through your mouth. And focus on that heart space. Okay. Lynn. Lynn, why do... I thought you loved sage, Lorraine. I'm just messing with you. Keep that sage away from me. See, now Lynn's intuitive is getting mixed up with Barry Collins because Lynn's intuitive, Barry Collins is actually Lynn Collins. So I'm actually talking to Lynn on the... This is Lynn's reading, not your... I gave you the message before. Okay. Okay. I'll just draw you some profile cards. just when you thought it was all gonna be rosy, Lynn, it still is, but the nurturing of the mind, Lynn, seeking deeper. Okay, this isn't about creating a deeper connection to the astral, which a lot of people do. Okay, they can do what they want. Okay, this isn't about connecting with whatever. Okay, which is fine. This is about the soul. This is about peeling away the layers of oneself and understanding one at a deeper level. This is on you. This is on you at the moment. Okay, this is a time that you need to be nourishing your soul on a deeper level. Okay, and you're not going anything that you have to go external. Bugger off. Don't have to, but it can bugger off. This is a time for you to go internal at the moment, Lynn, to go deep, deep, because the universe is saying, okay, what level do you want to go to? Okay, it's asking, what level do you want to go to? What do you seek? Riches? Relationships? Snow globes? What do you seek? Enlightenment? What do you seek? Okay, it's all within at the moment for you. There's distractions around. Okay, there's distractions around. What information is coming in for you at the moment? What helps you to know you? What is helping you to know you? What is helping you to have a deeper understanding of who you are? Right? Not helping everyone else. That'll come when we help ourselves. When we raise our own frequency, we create that field. Okay? Like, we can sit in a room by ourselves and do more good for the rest of the world than going around helping everyone. If we release ourselves from the attachment and suffering in our minds. Okay? Because that's what we put the collective. But we can be helping everyone every day out externally. And if we come home and we're like beating up on ourselves and going, fucking that sucked and this, then we're not helping. I'm not saying you're doing that, but I've got these cards I've got. It's got like, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go with what you're doing? The universe is asking you, what do you want? How deep do you want to go? How many layers do you want to strip back? You know? Because there's a battle coming. There is a battle coming. There's a fight coming for you, Lynn. This is going to be an internal battle. Okay? There's going to be some stuff shedding. There's going to be some stuff. It feels like there's going to be some stuff coming, and you're going to have a choice. You're going to have to. Do I hold on? Do I hold on to these beliefs? Do I hold on to that? Where do I go? Do I listen to that person? Do I listen to that person? Or do I just throw it all out the window and send to myself? I mean, some people call this the dark nights of the soul. When you get to a point where you realize that spirituality ain't gonna give you it's not coming to give you a fairy tale, the fairy tale fantasy. It's about coming into the acceptance of what is and gaining into peace. People don't like that. They want to stay in the fantasy. Because the moment No, that's interesting. Because at the moment, there's walls and guides. You've got a wall of belief around you at the moment, and it's not about right or wrong. You're using this for shielding at the moment. Because there's new stuff trying to come in. The universe is saying, how far do you want to deep? How many layers do you want to peel away? Do you want to be that true nurturer of your soul? Because you've got stuff that you've built a wall. It's almost like you've used part of spirit. We all do this, Lynn. Just like you've built a wall around you, a shield wall with beliefs. I'm just going to think positive. I'm just going to do this. We all do it. Okay? We build these walls. People use spirituality to build walls around them and use beliefs out of spirituality to build walls around them. This is... If we truly develop, we move past that. But at the moment, you've got walls up, and the bottom card is a hunter card. Track down your fears and desires. So this is about going within and knowing oneself, because it's asking Lynn, why? What do you need those walls? What are you truly doing with those walls? What are they truly serving? Is it to protect you? Or is it to help you know who you are? Is it helping you to go within and open up your soul? Or is it to go, no, I'm protecting my energy. I'm in my field. I don't know. This is for you to ask yourself. This is what these cards are coming up to at the moment. And once again, middle card. Same as the last reading. Magic Guardian. That's what stands in the middle of everything. Is you in your power. What are you? This is a time for you to look at what you're using your power for, to look at your belief systems, to look at your structures and go, because I got on your main profile inverted, the seeker's journey, the internal journey. What do you want? What are you truly after? Because we can just get caught up in the method. A lot of us just get caught up in the method of doing spiritual stuff. There's no right, there's no wrong. This is just how we navigate. We're all trying to navigate. We're all trying to work it out. At the moment, the battle is the barriers, the protective barriers around you. It's time to drop the protective barriers. Which means, and when we do that, we feel a bit invulnerable. And some stuff comes in, but sometimes we need to let a bit of stuff in. Because that's how we learn, is we deal with stuff. We can't protect ourselves from other. Because look, Father Sky, this is your main action card. Father Sky, trust in the unknown. People get so caught up in manifesting and positive thinking, and what they're trying to do is they're actually trying to control the unknown. Oh, I want this to happen. I want things to work out this way. I'm just going to believe it and it's going to happen. Okay, yeah, we're great manifestors. That's all we do. We actually create reality. But when we can't come to terms with the unknown, we go. This when we go to readers and go, what's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen tomorrow? Is my partner coming back? When am I getting my partner coming in? And all fucking bullshit like that. That's the unknown. And that's what we're here. We're here to experience the unknown unfolding in front of us. Witnessing it becoming the past. But when our energy is in the past, trying to control the unknown, part of the past into the unknown, our field is stretched and compromisable. Because you're a beautiful soul. But the moment the universe is asking, it's going, you've got the power, but it's time to drop the shields and face those fears. Okay? Why? Because it'll empower you. sometimes we don't, it's like we don't know what we want, but it's not that we don't know what we want. We're scared of what we want, what we truly want. And Juventus is asking you not to be scared anymore, Lynn. Not to be scared of the unknown. It's asking for you to embrace it and step into your true power, to become who you were meant to be, to become who deep down inside you were meant to be. Intend and create. It's inverted. Why? It's waiting for you to make that choice. You choose whatever you need to choose for you, Lynn. Don't let anyone sway you. Lynn's intuitive. This is for Barry Collins' reading. You can take it. So, Lynn Collins. Your happy card is restore balance. This card calls you to notice what kind of situations, people, and circumstances throw you off balance, and more importantly, what enables you to regain your balance and recenter yourself. Noticing heightens your awareness and creates an opportunity for you to become more proactive in maintaining your ongoing balance in your inner harmony. I hope, Lynn Barry Collins, I hope that's assisted you. Beautiful. It's okay. What an exciting time to be in. The universe is tearing all of us anew. Because there's the frequencies that's rising. The false stuff is getting shattered. So we just keep stripping it away, going within. Then it will come, then we'll work it out. It's like, like the gold in the pan. We just keep shaking it, keep shaking it. Eat water, shake, what's left? Ooh, 2 pebbles and a shiny bit. Nice. Well, I hope so, Penny, because otherwise it gets smelly. You probably, you got to shower too. That's it. Shower and change. Otherwise we get smelly. Lily! How you going, Lily? Lily! Bath? Ugh, Mrs. Fancy Pants. Hey, Penny, you can get a big bag of bicarb soda, right? And a big thing of rock salt, not Himalayan, it's radioactive, just the normal rock salt. Is 2 cups. You can go to the wholesalers and get, like, was it bicarb soda, 20 kilo bags or 25 kilo bags for around $100. You have a bath and you put two whole cups of rock salt in it. Dissolve that, and 2 whole cups of bicarb soda in the bath, and it's just like a big super detox. Yeah. And if you're detoxing, you might as well put on a few candles, put some meditation music on, and lay back and just go. Okay, Lily, are you there? Yep, you're there. Do you want the jumper? Oh, Lily. Lily. That's funny. Okay. It was let go of the need to be right. I'm like, it was just a jumper. I was just shuffling. It doesn't mean it's your card. Just saying, girl. Okay, Lily, just focus on that heart space. Lily, you always feel lighter than most. Lily, just feel quite clear, but bottom two chakras, carry some grounding. Maybe citron or orange carnelian. It's something to ground with. Oh, black kaolite. That's always good. Black kaolite, whatever you got. Look at the look at the little distractions, because there's so much, there's so much coming in and around at the moment. Okay, so the big distraction to you is time vampirism. Okay, that seems to be the battle at the moment is time. Is utilizing the time that you've got in yourself, but it's neat. Look, you need to make sure that you're getting enough sleep and you're getting that time to yourself. Yes, but that's going to happen when you take authority over. When you take authority over it. Okay, that's what I got. Is I've got that you need to. Okay, worry about it later. Don't start thinking about it now. Okay, yeah, I know I need to do that. Just worry about it later. Feel you going like I'm starting. Don't be so hard on yourself, Lily. Stop being hard on yourself. Okay? Because I know it feels like a one-man show and you've got a lot to do and you know, I could do better. You're doing what you're doing. You do it as you do it. If you don't do it, you don't do it. If you do it, you do it. But don't worry about, hey, look, I didn't do it and I need to be doing it and I didn't do that and I didn't. Stop doing that to yourself. You've got a lot on your plate. You're allowed to be human. You're a busy person. You've got shit happening everywhere. That's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. Just when you can do it, do it. When you can't, don't. Don't go, look, I should have been doing that. I should have been doing this. I want to do this. I want to do that. Okay? Give yourself Give yourself some space, girl. Just give yourself some space. Okay? Because look, because this is when you do that, you're putting this is we create negative intention, and we create, and all we do is we create more thoughts when instead of creating those thoughts, we could be going, I'm just going to quickly send to myself a line. Not, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. You're too hard on yourself, Lily, and you've got a lot. But the energy needs to go. The first card I've got for you is a she-wolf that's inverted. Unleash the negative within. That's about the negativity around us. When it comes in inverted, that's talking about inside of our head. That's like, beating up on ourselves or just giving ourselves a hard time. And we do that because we want to motivate us, or like motivate, but we go into negative motivation. Okay, because I've got the authority card inverted over on the side here. A king, a bee, which means a king, emperor, authority. It's inverted, so it needs to happen. So that's about you. Just look, it'll happen when it happens. It'll happen when you do it. Don't be inside your head going, hey, I've got to make this happen. Be present, because I've got to be here now. Okay? Just bring yourself back to the present. You know how it works. Bring yourself back to the present. Focus on being present. Because you're putting the energy into like, hey, I should be, instead of doing it, you're putting it into like, I should be doing it. And when you could be more present in other areas, which will start to free up time for you. Okay? Because when you're ready to create that space and time, you will. Don't stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it. Okay, now I've got some work for you. Why? Because you can do the work. You know how to do the work. Okay, I got the water guardian up. Connect with your emotions. Right. Right. You know the drill. You know the drill. Okay, why am I doing that? Why am I doing it to that myself? Why am I doing that to myself? Why am I thinking, okay, why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Because I want to do. Okay, get in contact with your emotions. Work out where they're coming from, and isolate it. So you know how to do that. Okay, because there's a pattern here. There's a pattern that you just got to break, but then again, there's no pattern to break. Instead of I should be present. Okay? No such thing as try. You're either doing or you're not doing. No beating yourself up. I'm doing this now. I'm in here now. I'm focusing on that now. I'm doing this now. Not I should be doing this, then I've got to do that. We don't need to think that far ahead. Things will unfold when we come into the flow. This, Lily, when you become present and come into that flow, things will just boom, 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 get done, and you're not even thinking about it. Get yourself back to that space, Lily. Right? Because, the negativity, that comes from the ego. The ego is trying to shoot us down and try to keep us, come on, look, without me, we'd be all over the place. Come back present. Just bring it back present. It'll unfold. And then when we're present, that clarity comes in. We don't have to go looking for half this stuff. It will be presented. Okay? See? Transform and unveil your gifts inverted. That's the universe just messing with you and going, see, it's there. You just got to come present. You just got to come present, come into that flow, and it's all there. Stop worrying. Stop worrying about it. The time you haven't got, just come present, come in the flow. Then boom, it's done. It's done. That's it. And then you'll embrace the energy of peace. My God. Oh, my God, Lily. It must be exhausting sometimes to be you. Oh my God, I'm just getting exhausted reading. I'm like, just be present and it'll come. You know the flow. so nice, isn't it, Lily? When you get in that truly present moment and it just synchronicities, man. It's like you're at a bar and every tap synchronicity. I have another synchronicity. Thank you. It's on tap here. Get to that space. Oh, happy card. You don't need to be, yeah. You don't need to be. We do it to ourselves. Doesn't feel like it, does it? Yeah, I'm looking at the kids. I didn't ask to be. Yes, you did. There's a contract somewhere in the universe that says you wanted to be born here. So don't give me that, kids. Where'd my glasses go? Oh. Okay, your happy card. Number 53, number 8. Take a risk. Step out of your comfort zones. Feeling safe and secure is a wonderful experience, but if we remain in the safe zone for fear of change, we create limitations and restrictive environment that can ultimately lead us into stagnation or lose our creative potential to manifest the greatest contribution in the world. Let go of fear and take a risk. Just be present, girl. Be present. Be present. And then ride that wave of synchronicity. And then when you're riding that wave of synchronicity, watch the kids try to push it off it. Oh, it's just in a good space. Cheer up. Ah, precious kids. Love you, love you, love you. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? It's fun. I hope that's assisted you, beautiful. Thank you for the donation. Okay, I better check if anyone else is. Otherwise, I will do some runouts. Okay. That's it. Okay. I know we get so caught in things. It's so easy to get caught up in this life of doing. You know, we get so caught up in doing, having to do. We just got to get back to being. Because, oh man, you know what it's like when you truly present early and come into the flow of things. It's like effortless, almost effortless. Okay, if you have not had a reading and you would like a reading, I'm going to do you a solid. So if you have not had a reading and you would like a reading, I'm going to do some quick run-out readings. So put a 1 in the comments section if you have not had a reading, and I'll get you a run-out reading. Okay, still once. Okay. Penny. Got the Old Faithfuls, Ancestor Oracle. And I didn't use the tarots today. Moon. Seekers. You're the first one, Penny, to get a run-out reading, so you get to choose which deck all the run-out readings get done with. Don't pick the Ancient Oracles. Yeah, I'm taking those off the list. No. Seekers. Seekers or Moon? Seekers or Moon? Which one do you want, Penny? 2 hashtags. Seekers or Moonies? What's 2? The second deck. Okay. Which is the second deck? Are you going from left to right or right to left? The Moon. Or the Seekers? I don't even know which was right. What's right? Is your right or my right? My left, is this mirrored? Just put in M or S. Fine, Penny. Fine. Oh, you made me pick, and I picked the Moon. Now you pick the S. I'm putting the Moon back now. See? See? S. Was that so hard, Penny? Haven't you had... You need a coffee. You need a coffee. Okay. Now, our mind must always remain open. Penny. I mean, that's the big thing that closes us down in our development is belief systems. That closes our mind. Like someone who goes, oh, no, I only believe in the science. Okay, their beliefs, they've created a box. Okay, and our beliefs create a box too. So it's time to look at all the boxes that are on your shelf at the moment and go, which one's a box? Which one has limitations? Okay, because the main card I've got for you is open your mind. But present, enjoying the moment. Time to learn what it truly is to be present. Okay? And move past any boundaries of your mind. They will only create limitations. And then all that we can experience is based on is our perception of a limitation that came from somewhere. Because your last card is be of service. This is inverted. The universe is asking your higher self, the universe, Joe Blogs down the street, whoever you want to call it, me, my card, is asking you, come into service of yourself, be present, think outside the box. Which means we need to get it's time to come into the unknown. Okay? You're talking to Stathi not enough. He talks about this all the time because it's true. You know, I was writing words of wisdom this morning and I wrote one that said, religion is man controlling spirituality. And then on that I put spirituality is the ego trying to control enlightenment. And enlightenment is letting go of control. And it's hard because we build and we grow and we build, but when we grow and we can't, everything we've done, if we can't throw it out in the bin, if it's true, it won't matter. We can just throw it all in the bin and then move forward. Light. But we've got to learn not to hold on to anything. Because anything that we hold on to will slow down our vibration. And we're here to raise. Okay? Because you're the only run-out reading, Penny, I'll give you another one. Yeah, see, look, 3 cards just say, go use that. The wisdom's inside of you, but what do you want? What do you seek? Do you seek gifts? Do you seek abilities? Do you seek knowing yourself? Do you seek trying to create the fantasy life? What do you seek? Asking you now, because at the moment, the Leap of Fortune card, it's like, man, you're in the future. I want in this in the future. Do you want? What do you want? What do you want in the future? What do you want to be now? Problem with wants is what we do with wants is wants, right? When we want something, okay, we objectify something. We create an object and we want to get to that object. It becomes very surface level. Okay? Now we can go, I would like, but if we keep attached to it, then it's a want. Then it's an object that we need to get to. We can just go, I like, but I have no attachment to whether it will or whether it not. Whether it will or whether it not, it doesn't matter. I would like to experience that. Then we move below the surface level and it becomes subjective. And we can go into the essence of things. But when we're in want, we're in object. We're in acquisition of object. And that just is chasing a carrot on a stick. And I'm done chasing carrots on a stick. Because each carrot on the stick just leads to another carrot on the stick, another want. I don't want to want, I want to be. And I'm trying to do what I can to be. Okay, people. Did you listen, Penny? Did you listen to that? I've posted that in Discord and everywhere. The what is it? The Ram Dust. I'll get it up. This is so effing brilliant, people. You will love it, love it, love it, love it. And this guy's got a big man. Soak in some of this guy's stuff. It will move you past. You can listen to the same one 100 times, and when you're in a different spot, you'll pick something different from it. It is just unbelievably just. This guy's done it all. And he used to be a head case, so he says. So, like, he understands what it's like to be like, oh my god! Yeah, I think he was he was a psychology professor at okay, but I'll put this in here so you can watch it. But man, when I work. I take my Bluetooth or my headphones, and I listen to lectures like this when I'm working all the time, all the time, and I'm always just dropping bombshells and just realizing, because we get so caught up in in the in the stuff. Okay. So people, if you haven't joined, let's see. If you haven't joined, all the links are in the show notes. We're trying to create spirituality beginner support group for people. So if you're experienced or not, there's always some level you can help. But this is so people that come into spirituality that we can assist them. And because you know what it's like, sometimes you don't know where to go, and it can be like navigating a minefield. Okay, everything's freezing up. That's it, people. And join us on Discord. We have a mentoring group where we just hang out and chat. And you know, some days, like me and Stathi will, and there's a few others. We'll go in and we'll pull apart consciousness at the seams and discuss it all day. I mean, that's pretty much what you'll do if you go over somewhere and you spend time overseas. In India, or you'd go over to, in the day you'd go to Tibet and you'd go and speak with the masters. I mean, we'll just sit there and we'll talk all day about that stuff. Talk about reality and consciousness, and we'll challenge each other on pulling apart beliefs, pulling apart the metaphysical, and that's what we do. That's it. Because if you can't pull it apart and you can't rip it apart, if it doesn't hold, then it's just another belief system. We're trying to get past that. Okay, so thank you, much love for coming to the show. Thank you for the donations, people. Sorry I haven't been on for a week. I'll probably be on again in the weekend. Hopefully, if Angela Elizabeth will join me and Stathi might join me, I don't know. Whenever they're available, they're available. So until then, people, love you all, and be present and be. Bye.